The beauty of machine learning models is that you can actually make predictions from them. So let's do that now. Okay, let's go to a new text cell and title it predictions. You may wonder why. Well, why isn't this included with the all the steps? Well, the reason why is because when it comes in practice, you spend a lot of time building the model, and then predictions are often used later when new data is coming in. We'll look more in depth at how predictions can be used to help build a better model, but that's something different. This is assuming we have a final model and we're going to use it to make predictions from it with the new data coming in. Okay, so how would you do that? Well, let's try predict first 5 rows, okay? So we have a model, put in the model. See, because the model was defined in the previous video as this dot fit, it's going to be that model. So now you can do dot predict. And then the input should be the first 5 rows. So this is going to be some kind of an X, right? Now if we put in capital X, well, that's everything, cool. If we want to do the first 5 rows, we can put that colon in and then 5, right? That's slicing. So let's see if this works. And it does. And you can see that these are the first 5 rows. I'm pausing because I'm looking at the last one had a prediction of negative 4,058, which if you're predicting the price of a house, clearly that's not a good prediction. But let's compare it to some of the others. Okay, and I think we can just do y dot head because y, not x, y are the values. Okay, so the first one was 66,900 and it got 7,128, so that was pretty off. The next one has 73,000, got 80,000, so not bad. There's another negative here, negative 31,000, 85,000, 40,000 versus 73,000. So you can see, these aren't the best predictions from the outset. Now, there's a lot of data here, so it doesn't mean that a lot of the predictions aren't spot on. And I can tell you this, linear regression is, again, a first model. There are much stronger models that we can build, okay? But before we do that, let's look at predicting an individual row because it's different. So let's just look at predicting first row. And I want to do it a little bit differently. And you'll see why. So, and I like to put up sometimes, why did I do this? So show first 5 actual rows. Okay, those are the real rows. Predict first 5 rows. And then, you can get all predictions too, right? That you just put X in. So predict first row. I want to copy it. I want you to do this with me. Go ahead and copy it. Find X. You could do it again. Maybe I should have done it again. Here it is. And copy everything in that row. Okay. Now, I know I'm telling you not to copy things, but we're going to change the values. That's why I want to do it. Although maybe the first row would be better to copy. I mean, the second one. Okay, so we're call this new row and put it in list form. Put commas in between the numbers. Okay. So here we go. And then one other thing, you actually need to put it in a double bracket here. Okay. So here's bracket 1 and bracket 2. And now we want to try to predict the new row. Without the double brackets, it'll give an error, okay? So I still do model.predict, and I put in a new row. Now this is the first row, so it should give like the same prediction that we saw above of 7,128, right? But we can change it. And that's my whole point, is this is going to work no matter what input you give it. So I want to put an x.head again so I have it right here. Okay, I do that sometimes. I can see things in front of me. I want to change some of these and see what I get. So the total rooms was 5,612. Well, what if I change that to like, there's a lot more rooms? Will it go up? Like, I don't know. What if I change it to 7,000? Okay. I can make one change. Okay. Go ahead and make a change. Change it to 6 or 8, get something different. Press Shift Enter and see how the prediction changes. Well, that's peculiar. It went down to negative 9,628. Okay. Very unexpected. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's strange. Okay, let's change the bedrooms. And now, the bedroom goes up. Oh, maybe there's something off because of I don't know. Whatever the case, when the bedroom goes up, we get a more realistic version of 225,000. Okay. And then population, I don't know, median, let's increase the median income. If we say these people are wealthy, increase it by 2. That's obviously in some kind of standardized system. It didn't make too much of a difference. Went up by a little bit. If we give them some more, now we're up to like 300,000. So my point here is that it's not like how to tweak it to get the right values. It's simply that it could be anything. And this shows you how you can put in any new value to deliver a prediction. Okay, so this concludes an introduction to machine learning via an introduction to linear regression. Okay, I do want to highlight later today, we're going to see how to use linear regression more efficiently and how to get better predictions with other regressors as a sneak preview for what's coming. So, enjoy.